What's going on? Sorry, Meeple's back here with a continuation, part two, Karn on Quest 1. And we are currently at 14 HP. We're done with room number 4. So we're getting ready to go into room 5. The only place and the only doors that we have right now to go through this dungeon right now are right here through here. So we're at room number 4. Update, if you're just joining me, if you haven't seen the first part, I'll leave a link in the description for the first part, which goes through a playthrough on how to play the game. And also what we're doing and what we've created for our character. So we're going to continue on. We did pick up some good stuff on the last one, so hopefully we'll continue up to part. We still need 2 more monster parts to complete the quest, so we'll see what happens. I don't think we're gonna die, but I think we'll be okay. So we're gonna go ahead and roll for map. Let's see where we're gonna go. Also, if you want to see the first part, I'll leave a link in the description on where for the first video. All right, here we go. I really do want a red versus a green. I just don't want yellow. I want to get this quest, get this gold, get the party started. Here we go. We rolled a 50 and a 2. 50 deuces. See where we're at. 52. Oh, we roll a yellow. We roll a freaking yellow. And it has, well, luckily it does have an opening for us to go this way. So that is a plus side. So yeah, this isn't bad. Okay, so we'll color this in. We got an entrance there, which is going to be blocked off, obviously. So we're just going to color that in. That's what we're going to do. And this goes over here to the wall. And we have an opening that way, which is going to be blocked off. We're not going to go that way anyway, so we'll just go here. And then here is our opening coming from here. All right. No doors are in this dungeon, but so we're yellow. Nothing's going to happen. We are going to go ahead and search and see what we find. Let's go to our find and roll ourselves a D100. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Let's go. 14. That's not, I don't know if that's good or not. All right, here we go. 11 through 15. We find, moving through some of the rubbish, strewn about the floor, a small snake lashes out and bites the adventurer's hand, injecting its venom into the vein. Shadowing 2 pips on your poison track. Perfect. I was just about to say good things can happen and bad things can happen when you find. We should have just kept going. So we're going to go to our poison. Where's our poison? Where's our poison? Poison right down here. There's our poison tracker. So we should be able to buy our use gold and get this poison off us. But obviously we get 10 poison. If we get up to 10 poison, we die. So, and we moved into another room. You know what I should have done first, moving into the other room? I should have done, this is actually an encounter. Our timer right here, we blocked into another room. We should have done the encounter first. Well, we'll do that. Maybe we would have got a better roll if we would have done the encounter first. All right, so let's go to our encounter. That's okay. We wanted to do an encounter anyway and fight. Let's just see what we're going to fight. That's the problem. That's the problem. We do have a modifier of -40. So, as to say, if we didn't have the modifier of -40, for those of you new to the game, and we rolled something high, then we'd probably, yeah, not probably, we definitely would die. whatever we're going to fight. So modifier of 40. Here we go. 30 minus 40. We're just going to go 1. We find ourselves with giant rats. All right, more giant rats. That should be easy. That should be easy. Let's go to our combat tracker. It's pretty much the same as our first fight. So do 105. All right, giant rats. They are going to be 25, and they have a modifier of 10 because they're a pack. A defense of 0, a damage of -2, and there's, I believe it's 322, right? Giant rats are 322. Yep, 3, 2, and 2. All right, and we're gonna get off the parts. When we kill them, we'll go over to the parts as long as they don't flee or escape. We'll we will go to parts 2 table and roll for what monster parts we get. But unfortunately, they do have disease, which can give us more pointers, or which can give us more poison. Disease, and they have pack, so they get a modifier of 10 until they're off the pack. Let me clarify here. Characteristics for pack. Yeah, they get 5 per until the last one, I believe, until there's 1 left. Monster clarifications. Here we go. All right, pack. Yep. At the start of each combat round, each monster still alive beyond the first. Okay. Beyond the first gets +5. So once the first ones die, they're not. Once the first one's dead, they're not in pack no more. Yeah, for instance, if an encounter has 4 monsters, yep. Okay. So once the first one's dead, they will no longer have packed. All right, so let's go to our combat. Our little handy sheet here for combat. Let's see what they do. Let's see what their monster's reaction is going to be. We roll a D10, not a D4. Or a D, not a D. Yeah, we roll a D10. Here we go. Monster reaction is a 0. No, that's not. That's the 10th. That's the wrong one. A D10. Here we go. Let's try that again. Here we go. They roll a 5. Which monsters will attack normal? All right. So we roll a D10, a D100. My brain is not working today. That's what it is. Here we go. D100. We need to get a 60 or equal to or less to hit. We roll ourselves a, wow, this is freaking amazing. We roll ourselves a natural 7. So we get to put 1 pip of experience and strength. Anything 10 or below on a natural without any modifier, you get to add a pip. And we also hit. So now we hit. We did the roller action. Attack a monster D100. Yep, we got that one. Roll damage 1d6. Okay, we don't have any modifiers for plus damage because our weapon sucks. We only have a club. All right, here we go. Roll high. Unless we get monster. Nope, we rolled a 5. We'll take it. So that is 5 damage. They are a defense of 0. So we got rid of the first one, which is 0. And we got rid of the second one, which is 0. So they got just 1 left. So they lose pack. All right, as long as they don't freaking escape, we're going to be all right. Roll a d10 to see where reaction they have. They rolled a 7 for reaction. The monster will attack as normal. All right. Oh, you know what I forgot? No, they get to hit too. They get to hit too. I forgot their hits. Because we fight at the same time. All right, so they got to roll a... Let's see, they get a roll. They did have pack. Yeah, so they'll still get 35. They'll still get a 35 on this round. So they rolled a 60 and a 3. They miss. All right, they missed me. So now we'll just re-roll their reaction because that wouldn't have. They should have done the fight first. So we'll just roll their action now. Here we go. They rolled a 9. Monster damage last round. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Monster damage last round. It will escape. Wait, what? Monsters damage last round. Holy shit, the monsters. So we got to kill these bastards now. We got to kill these dudes now. It will escape. Wow. Now, I'm thinking if they escape, I mean, we'll get around to try to block them. Or do they automatically escape? Okay, either way, we got to try to fight these guys. We got to kill these dudes now. All right, we need a 60 or below. Don't fail me now. We rolled a freaking 14. All right. Okay, D6, we just need 2. We just need a deuce. 2 or higher, baby. Come on. And they're dead. Oh, baby. There's a sick exploding die. We would have done, we get to do our special attack, which is Mighty Blow. Anything. We get a Mighty Blow. So we know they're dead. I just want to see if I could do Mighty Blow again. They would have rolled a 5. 11 damage total. 11 damage total. They are decimated. They are gone. All right. We got 0. All right, let's go to P2. Parts 2 and see what parts we get. All right. Parts table, P2. Let's see what we roll. We roll, let's see, parts, D100. All right, here we go. Let's see what parts we get. And we get a 38. So P2, 36 through 40 is a leg. Is worth as much as they say, or they just pulling your leg. Ha, ha, ha. Funny, funny. All right. We got ourselves a leg piece. Worth, how much is that worth? 14 gold. Okay. We got ourselves a leg. Let's go to our backpack. And we got 1. Actually, I'm going to put a little star here to indicate that's our quest. So we got 1 leg worth 14 gold. All right. Okie dokie. Now we are rolling on. That was the encounter. So now we're going to roll back on our map here. And let's see, where do we go? Let's see, where do we go? You know what? I like using the black. I like using the blue one. I like using the blue one. All right, here we go. All right. A 48. Is that great? Is a 48 great? All right, we have an encounter. We have an encounter. So what we got to do is rotate our map the direction you're going. And we're going to put that right here. Oh, wait. This block, see? Okay. We got an encounter. Let's put that in. Orientating the way we go, this will say we're going to have to use the rule here because you got to draw it and orientate it as you're looking at the map. So, but there is a special little rule. I have an idea. 48, 48, 48, 48. Let's just go right over here. And we'll block this in. So what we'll do and say, as we entered the room, as we entered this dungeon cave room, and we notice that the room is basically blocked off, and we look in the corner of this room right over here, We look in the corner of this room right here, and we notice there's a protruding rock sticking out. Curious, as we walk through this, as we walk in here, we get a little curious and a little courageous and decide to push that rock in. And as the rock gets pushed in, as I'm pushing on the rock, it automatically gets pulled. The rock feels like it gets pulled in and uncovers another room entrance that's a little bit cracked. Little cracked. But as we open the room, as that room is revealed, and that tight corner, or that small tight hole is revealed for us just to squeeze in, something protrudes out, something sticks out and is walking toward us underneath in the darkness. So we're gonna roll the encounter and see what comes what comes out from inside that black hole, and we're gonna have to deal with it. So that rule we're going to apply, which states in the book, if you're ever in a room and there's no way to continue on, then you find a crack or a hole or something like that. That rule is in the book. So let's go to encounters and let's see what comes out from this hole. With a modifier of -40, we roll ourselves a 49. All right, encounter 49 minus 40 is 9. So 1 through 10, giant rats again. These rats are, this rooms are infested with freaking rats. That's what we keep running into, but that's okay. So more giant rats. Apparently, we ran into what do you call a colony of rats? There's a terminology for it, and I can't think of it. A rat pack of rats? I don't know. All right, so same thing. They're a pack of rats. They get a +10 modifier. Defense is 0, -2 damage, and there are 3, 2, and 2. And we roll on parts 2. So as long as we fight these rats, we'll finish the quest. As long as we beat these guys, and they have disease, and they have pack. All right, so let's go to our handy dandy little sheet here. Where did I put it? There it is. Let's see what the rats do as they protrude out of this hole. Why do I keep saying protrude? As they lunge and stick their tails and their beady little red eyes out of this hole. Let's see what they decide to do when they see me. Rolled a 91. Oops, D10. A D10, not a percentile. Did it again. There you go. They decide to stay and fight. All right, come on, rats. Here we go. Let's get it on. 60 or more. 60 equal to or less. We hit. We roll ourselves a 20. We hit. Exploding die would be amazing. A 6 would be 2 6s and we're good. Come on. Roll the 4. All right, so they take 4 hits. So that will take care of one of them. So they won't have pack. Well, they'll have pack for this round. They will have pack for this round. Where's my combat sheet? There's my combat sheet. All right, so they will have... We got rid of the first guy, so he's gone. And he's got 1 HP left out of this guy. All right. You know what? This is where we're supposed to write it. 3, 0, 1, and 2. This is where we're supposed to actually current HP. You can keep track of it here or here. I guess it doesn't matter. All right. These rats are going to see if they can hit us. They get packed. So they need a 35. I kept saying 30, I think. They need a 35 equal to or less to hit. They rolled themselves a 73 and big old whiff. Big whiff. And I'm throwing my dice around. I threw my dice. The dice. Oh, here we go. I told you I love chucking dice. I love freaking chucking dice. All right. They miss. Let's see what they roll. See what they're going to do now. Stay and fight, rats. Stay and fight. They roll a 9. Monster damage, last round, it will escape. It will escape. Okay, so yeah, you can't block that. I reread that. It literally says it will escape. So we have to kill these rats right here. Again, we have to kill these rats right now. Otherwise, they will escape. We have to do it. And we need 3 or more. All right, here we go. 60 or less. And we miss. With an 88. They got us. They missed. Okay, I think before they escape, they get to hit on this round. Yeah, they get to try to hit before they escape as they're running out behind me. They're trying to take a little quick nab at my freaking leg. Let's see if they try to get it. They roll 14. They do. Unfortunately, get a hit. Let's see. They got a modifier of damage of -2. Come on. Let's see. They have roll a 6. Wow. -2 modifier, so they hit me for 4. As they scurry out the door, or if they scurry out the back end of the freaking dungeon door that I just came into from, they freaking both all take a quick hit at me. And then they freaking escape. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. So there goes that. There they go. As they flee into the dark behind me. And I lose their view. All right. So we are now at 10 HP. All right, we're at 10 HP. We do have healing potions if we have to do them. So we're at 10. All right, where do we want to go? Okay, let's roll for map here. Let's see where we go. All right, let's go D100. And we are heading into room 39. Didn't feel like we had 39. Oh, no, we'll take it. We got ourselves a freaking geographic room. Where's the, let's see, 39. And there is a door in here too as well. So let's move that up here. Oh, no, we're going this way. We don't have to orientate too much. So 39. There is a door here. There's a room here. Okay, it's a very thin geographical here. We're going to have to roll for door. And then right here. All right, we're going to roll for door. See what kind of door we have. We'll mark that door. Where's my cover? There it is. Let's make ourselves a little door symbol here. There we go. Little symbol. There's our door. All right, so this is where we're at. That's going to be our door here. Let's roll for door. Go to our doors table here. D100, see what kind of door it is. It is a 45. All right, door 45 is locked. The locked door has been locked with a key. See locked doors below. Locked doors. Test is Dex -5 to open. If we die, -1 on the pick, +1 on time. And then we lose a pick for trying to open it. And it's a -5 Dex to open this damn door. And we lose time doing it too as well. Okay, so let's do this. Oop, that got all scratched up. Let's see, the door has been locked. See doors below. What was our sound? 45. Yeah. All right, it's a -5 in Dex. Well, we're already at -5, so it would be a freaking 30. And it'll be a -1 pick. And it'll be a -1 on time. I guess we got to try it. Actually, you know what? Let me think here. Let me. Our map's getting a little messed up here. Let's do this here. Let me make this map a little prettier. I think from here on out, I'm just gonna start using colored pencils. Yeah, these maps are pretty easy to just print out. I think so too. And it'd be all pretty. Okay. Okay, so we got two things. I tell you what, before we try to do the lock, since we're in a green room, let's try, we're in a geographical room. Let's roll for geographical room and see what we find. Geographic. Let's see what's in the geographic here. D100, and then we'll worry about the lock. We got ourselves a 70 deuce. All right. Geographic. Hopefully it's good. 40s, 60, 70, 2. Okay, this is interesting. Let's get this out of here before we smear this again. Okay, this looks like it's a big one here. Okay, the last barrel opened is hiding a giant spider. It uncurls its legs and attacks. Encounter giant spider. Giant spider is an AV of 30. Okay, it's just one spider. And then we get to roll on parts 1 table. Okay, you know what? We didn't lose any health, which is good. It's just one spider. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. And if we do this, if we can kill this spider, then we don't have to deal with the door, because then we can just go. We can just go back where we came from and out the dungeon, and because we've already completed the quest, so we won't have to lose any more time or picks to do this. So we got, it is D100. Oh, I should have wrote the number I wrote down here. I forgot the number I wrote down. I don't know what that was. Below a 10. No, it doesn't matter. I think this one was, it doesn't matter. So we have one giant spider. So it has no pact. Giant, what is a giant spider? Yep, one giant spider. It has an AV attack value of 30. No modifier. A defense of 2. Oh, but it's got 6 HP too. Oh, okay, it's got a defense of 2. And it's got a defense of 2 and an HP of 6. So it's got HP of 6 and it's got a damage of -1. Okay. So what I might do on my turn, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. I was thinking about rolling. I was thinking about, if we go to our backpack, we have to lose a turn doing it instead of attacking the spider. We have 3 lesser healing potions, and we could drink 2 of them for our turn and gain us 8 HP back, which would put us at 18. Ba-da-ba-ba. Or do we want to just attack, take our chances, and attack, see if we can get this guy? You know what? Let's try to do that first, and we can keep these HP. So let's do that. So we're going to try to attack this guy. He's got a defense of 2 on here. All right, let's see what he does. We'll roll for monster. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he stays or fights. He's got a 5. Monster will attack as normal. Okay, here we go. We need a 60 or less. We're going to get this boy. We're going to get this guy. 60 or less. And we roll a 65. Fucking dang. We miss. That's not good. Watch this dude roll a 30. Watch this spider roll a 32. All right, we miss. Spider rolls and rolls a 74. Whiffs. Misses us. He freaking throws his dang leg, hairy leg with the claw at the end and just barely misses. All right. Let's see what he does now. Let's see what this spider does now. Roll a 3. Spider on 3 says monster will attack normal. All right, here we go. 60. Can we hit him? Right at 60. Just, woo. We got ourselves a 60. Gotta love chucking dice. All right, here we go. He's got a defense of 2. So I think we subtract 2. Yep. Subtract 2 from our hit. A good mighty blow would be great here. Mighty blow would be amazing right now. Here we go. Come on, mighty blow. 5. Okay. -2. He takes 2 damage. Yep. 5, 4. Yeah. 5. No. We attack for 5 -2 is 3 damage actually. So that puts him at 6, 5, 4. He's at 3 health. Yep. Yep, took 3, so he's at 3. Okay. So he's at 3. Let's see what he does now. Spider stay. Spider monster will attack normal. He to stay. Oh, wait, you know what? He needs to attack. Well, I keep missing his attack. All right, he needs a 30. Spider needs a 30 and rolls a 56 or 59, whiffs. All right, D10, here we go. What does the spider do now? Monster has less than half HP, it will escape. It does have less, no wait. If the monster has less than half HP, it will escape. Okay. He has less than half. All right, he has half HP. Okay, here we go again. We gotta fight this dude. We gotta hit him good. We gotta get this guy. Here we go. And 60. Oh no, wait, what am I thinking? That is a freaking 6. That is a natural 6. That is some more experience points. Another on the pip. Perfect. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right. Okay, guys, this is an important roll. I really want to kill this spider. Okay, if he's got a defense of 2, we need to roll 5. We need to roll at least a 5 or higher. We need to roll a 5 or higher. Come on. Here we go. Wish me luck. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, 5. -2 defense. What's it at? 3 health, which is at 0. 3 kill, 3 hits, 3 HP left, 0. All right, we roll on parts 1 table. Okay, here we go. Actually, was it parts 1 table, I believe? I think it was. That was a... What was that? That wasn't a counter. That was a find. No, that was a G-Graphic 72. This contains a number of barrels adventure could spend one time. Nope. Oh, shoot. You know what? I messed that all up. The barrel open. Look at this. I think I might have messed that up. Yeah. The area contains a number of barrels. Adventure can spend more. No. Yeah, barrels. I missed this part. Adventure can spend some time opening optional by rolling a D100 on the table and adding a +10 on the time tracker. Add barrels G72 on the dungeon sheet and mark it with a check if you decide to open them. Yeah, and then you roll 1 through 3, and then you roll another D10. Yeah, I messed that up. So what we'll do, since we already fought him, we have to do what the timer says up here. So we'll add some time. We'll add timer. Nothing happens on the timer. See, reading is fundamental, people, and I messed that all up. That's okay. That's okay. We'll roll it. We'll roll with it. No pun intended. Yep. We'll do that. Yep. So we put a timer on the track table. Yeah, because this book right here, if I'm going to write it correctly, guys, right here. Here, I'll show you. This is what I did. I rolled the 72 and I read right here. What I should have done was read right here, and then you roll a D10 and spend time and figure out what you got. So I could have rolled it, got a freaking table armor or treasure, or yeah. I messed that all up, but that's okay. Next time if I roll it again, I'll know. But hey, we got parts. We did fight them, so we're gonna go on P1 table. Yep. So we're gonna roll with it. That's what we're gonna do. All right, here we go. Let's roll on parts table 1, and we should complete the quest. Parts table 1. Doors, encounter, find, and parts. Dang it. I should have read. I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt, but we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna make a command decision. Okay, let's roll a D100. Let's see what we get for parts 1. 72. Parts 1, 72. We get an eye. Preserving the eye in a jar of vinegar that you carry for just the occasion. 18 GP. All right, folks. We got our third monster part and completed the quest. So we're going to go 1 eye. And that is worth 18 gold. All right, here we go. 18 gold. There we go. All right, so we got some stuff to do. So we pick up the eyeball. We hightail it out of there. We say, screw the door. We're not going to waste any more time out here. We got a decent amount of stuff from the whole quest. We're going to hightail it out of here through the cracks, through the encounter room, through the normal room, through the geographic room to the encounter room, and right through the objective room, out the door. Out the dungeon gate right here. All right, folks. Now we got to go through and complete our objectives. Not say complete our objective. Go through a checklist after we finish our quest. So what is that part? There's a number of things you can do once you get out of the dungeon and reset for the next quest. I gotta find that page. Hero path geographic. Okay, I should be at the beginning here. Counter. All right, here we go. I believe this is it. Okay, before your next quest. So, we don't need that. We are here. And we're good. Okay, so when you go through the book, since I'm doing this for the first time, we'll just kind of go over this and show you. You go to our before your next quest, you get to do all these things. There's like 8 things that you can do. Magic tuition, empire building, investment roll. There's 9 things. Yep, there's 9 things you can do. Okay, refresh tracks. This is stuff is optional and required. Remove all shaded pips on the keys and lever tracks. Keys and levers open doors in specific dungeons and are not carried over to your next quest. And remove all shaded clock faces from the time track. Note that these disease and poison pips remain on the tracks until we clear them, until we buy something. Okay, so our oil and all that carries over. Require remove all shaded pips on the keys. Open. Okay, so our oil and our food and our they're all the same. So they carry over to the next the next dungeon. If they have any shares, otherwise all steps are optional. Okay. And they must always perform the refresh track step and the empire building step if they have any shares, otherwise all steps are optional. All right, refresh. We already did that one. Heal is optional. The adventurer may seek the other services of healer and remove each poison pip for 40 gold each. Disease pip for 60 5 gold, and restore lost HP for 20 gold. All right, so let's do this. Let's add up all of our gold and see what we got. So we got the legs and the or actually right here, the things that we found, the leg pieces and all that stuff, we're gonna sell that for gold. We can sell it for gold. We don't hand over the quest to somebody and we don't get the gold. We actually keep the stuff. We just finish the quest. So that gold will be added to us. So we already got completed quests. So we get 100 gold from our combat tracker, and we're going to keep this here because as you go along and kill more stuff, you get experience and rewards for it. So we got 100 gold there right out the gate, and we have 80 here, so that's 180. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna sell these. We're gonna keep these healing potions, so we're not even gonna do that. 1 brew of greater damage for +3 damage. It's 105. Oh, and it's used only once during combat. I wonder if we should keep it. I'm 50-50 on selling this for 105. You know what? We're going to sell it. We're going to sell it. Sorry for the camera shaking here. So we'll get rid of that of our HP. Or we'll get that here. So let's keep a track here. So we got 100 from that, and we got 100 from that. So that puts us at 205. The tooth is 12. So we're going to sell that. That's part of our quest here. Is that shaking? Okay, it's not too bad. So we're gonna sell the tooth for 12. The tomb. Okay, we define item for 100 gold. This gem that we found, we are definitely gonna sell that, and that's gonna be 100 gold. I should get a big old eraser for this. So that's 100 gold for that. The leg, 14 and 18. Yes, we're going to sell those, 14 and 18. All right, so we got 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, let's just erase this so we don't forget. So we're going to do this. So for a total, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, 19, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 349 gold. So we got 349 gold total. All right. So out of that 349 gold, we are going to we have to get rid of the poison. So remove poison for 40 gold each. So that's going to be minus 80. That's going to be minus 80. So we're at 269. Yep, so that gets rid of our poison. Got to do a little math in this game, right? So that's going to remove our poison counters. Thank God. Bye-bye poison. Our time's going to refresh. So we're going to get rid of the time because we're going to rest, which is going to get rid of all of our time. So we're going in with a new track of time. All right, so we got rid of that. Now our health is at 10. Heal for 40 gold each. Wait, hold on. Nope. 65 GP and restores HP for 20. Restores lost HP for 20 gold each. All right, so we need 10 to get back up to 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Whoa. 100. That's 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah. To get 5 health, that's 100 gold. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah. Yeah. To get back up to 20, we're going to have to spend 200 gold. That's gonna. Oh, yeah. We already sold the items. Yeah. We're going to be down to 69. I mean, we could keep the gold and do the lesser healing potions. And that restores, actually, you know what? I think we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to drink those too. We get 4 HP each. So we're going to knock this down to 2. We're going to knock that down to 1, not 2. Because we're going to drink 2 of them. We're going to drink 2 of them, and it's going to restore 4 HP apiece, which is a total of 8, which brings our HP back up to 18. So we're going to put our HP back up to 18 on that. That's what we're going to do. And we're still at 269 gold. Okay, so we got a couple more things we can do. We sold items. We repair items. We don't have any items to repair. None of these took a hit. When they take a hit, you lose a pip. So we don't have to repair anything. They didn't hit us in the armor. So we'll do that. Buy needed ops. Some items are essential and are needed for the next adventure. The player may buy a maximum of 20 plus an adventurer's rep value of an item from table N, needed by paying the GP costs listed and adding them. Okay, so we can go to table N. We'll take a look. It's 20 plus the adventurer's rep. So our rep is 1. So we go to table N. Table N, needed items. We have 200 gold. Is there anything we don't need to buy? Lock picks, food, we're good. Oil, we're good. OC, we could buy a brew of lesser damage. We just sold it. Let's see. Nah. Dexterity. Ooh, maybe we need to buy a +3 dex to your next D100 roll. Do we want a dexterity or intelligence? Maybe we want a dexterity, brew of lesser dexterity for 45 gold. That's a possibility. We might get that. Intelligence, I don't think we're going to need. Drink +1 defense on monsters, next damage. Potion of lesser, remove poison. 80, that removes 2 poison. Shaded 80 GP. Nah, I think we're good there. Cure disease, scroll of magic. Cast a scroll, test attempt to open magic doors. That's 200 freaking gold. Fate. You know what? I think we're going to buy at least 1 brew of lesser dexterity, and we get a +3 on dex to your next D100 roll. I feel like if I buy that and I need that and I drink that and we roll, it's not gonna, we're still gonna freaking miss. Yeah. You know what? Just for schnizzles and giggles, I think we're gonna buy 1. Yeah. Because I don't want to, I'm saying this because the last room we were in, we had to roll a 30 to get through that door and lose time. And I think so we're going to buy 1. 1 brew lesser dex. Yeah. If I can write, I think we're going to do that. Yeah. Lesser dexterity. Get a +3. Yeah. Get a +3. On the next D100. Next D100 roll. Yeah. It was worth 45 if we decide to sell it. So, no, strength. Yeah, the same one. So that costed gold pieces of 45. All right, minus 45 here. There we go. All right, we're at 224 in gold right now. Okay. So we'll do that. Okay. So we'll do that. Next, we get to... All right, so we bought items. Search the market. Okay, optional. All right. Search. The player may roll a number of times equal to the adventurer's rep value on the table marked with a blank. What symbol is that? Tables A, TA, TB, TC, and W. You may buy any of the items rolled. The player pays him, okay, gold, and adds it to the adventure sheet, recording all of its details. Items that are bought are undamaged and have no damage pips. Okay. Search market. So the player may roll a number of times equal to the adventurer's rep. We only have one rep. So we can roll one time. Yep, our rep is 1 on tables A, TA / TB / TC and W. Okay, so let's go to armor table. Let's keep this here so we know where we're at here. So we're going to go to the armor table here and see if we get anything. We can roll 1 on each once on armor and see if we want to buy it or not. Here we go. We do need a headpiece. I would love to have a headpiece. That's what I would love to have. Here we go. We roll our 50. Dude, what do we get? 48, 40 hands, stubbed leather gloves, an A1. Do we have armor? Yeah. 50. Did we have that one? That was a 50. That was a 50. That was hands. We have stuff for hands. That's already an AS2. That's an armor save 2, so we don't want to buy that. No, our hands are good. We have an armor save of 2 versus the armor save of 1. Yeah, so we're going to do that. We're not going to buy that. Okay. What's the next thing? We want to roll on TA, TB, and TC, right? Yeah. TA, TB, and TC. TA, TB, and TC. Okay, this is TA. Okay, treasure, TB, and TC. Okay, so we're going to roll on treasure table 1. That is a 74. We rolled a elixir of finer fate. Drink 1 to gain 1 fate point for 200 gold. Wow. Do I really want to buy that? Nah, we're not. We're not going to buy that. I'm going to wait. Let's roll treasure B. We got an 11. A brew of greater dexterity. Drink to gain plus 10 dex to your next D100 roll. 150 gold. Nah, we're not going to roll that. And then roll on table C. And then weapon is what we want to roll. All right, treasure C. Here we go. Oops. There we go. Got ourselves a 47. Gemstones, a small bag filled with valuable gems. 280 gold. Nah. Nope. We don't want that. We're trying to build up our gold here. And I'll tell you why here in a second. Now we get to roll on table W, I believe, as well. Training. Search the market. Yep, and W. This is where it counts. We need a better weapon. We definitely need a better weapon. Our weapon right now is just a freaking club. It's got no plus value of anything. It's a spiked club. That's all it is. That's it. We need a sword or something. There we go. Rolled a 60. Come on, that's a high roll. What is it? A broadsword. Thank you. A +1 damage for 178 gold. Yes. We are definitely buying that. We're going to sell this for 57 too. We're going to sell the spiked for 57. So let's do this. They're at 224. Oh, no, 224. All right, we're going to sell the spike for 57. It's not damaged, so we should be good. All right. 11. All right, 11, 7, 8. So that puts us at 281. And then we rolled a 60 for a broadsword. That is 178 minus 178 gold. Well, there goes our gold. But it is a very worth value. All right, this is a one hand broadsword. Yeah, buddy. A broadsword plus 1 damage modifier. Thank you. That is worth. And it's gonna be a pain in the butt to kill too, or to repair. It's 178 and 36. So it's worth 178 and 36 to fix. Armor save. Does it have no, it's got no armor save, obviously. No. Okay, so 281 minus, I say 7, 11, 9, 8. That's 2. No, 3. 3, 0, 1. All right, we're at 103 gold. So that puts us at 103 gold right here. We're going to put that up here. 103 gold. All right. Now, training. Okay, with training, an adventurer may seek training from a scholar to tutor to improve their skills or characteristics. And the adventurer's rep value determines the quality of the trainer they can find and sets the maximum number of pips that they can be shaded on the experience tracks, provided they can pay the cost. The pips that can be shaded can be split amongst any of the skills or characteristics as the player sees fit. The cost, of course, is 200 GP to shade a pip on a skill track, 2,000 GP to shade a pip on the strength, dexterity, and intelligence tracks is 20,000 GP to increase the adventurer's primary HP by 1 point. Note that if an experienced star is shaded for a trained skill or characteristic, it does not increase the number of pips shaded, as they are only earned over time with plenty of experience, of course. Example, Marvin has a rep of 3 and decides to shade 1 pip of strength on the track, 2,000 GP, and 2 pips on the bravery track, 200 times 2 is 400. He shades the pips and removes 2,400 GP from the adventurer sheet. Well, we're broke as a joke, so we can't do any of that. Magic tuition, we can't do. Empire building, we're not gonna buy it. We have no. Well, hold on. Empire building. Let me go over this. Building an empire can secure fame and fortune, and with the right planning, an adventurer may build an empire to rival that of royalty, as well to provide gold for training and tuition. Adventurers can place gold in various forms of investment. Yep, there are 4 stocks to buy into as follows: finance, holdings, war, and trade goods. Note each have different values and risks associated with them. Yep. After the investment, at the end of each quest, you can do an investment roll, and there's a chart that you go off of, and depending on what you roll, you go off that chart. And for example, Wilma has a rep of 2 and has 3 shares and 4 pips in finance. She decides to buy some shares and holdings and adds 2 to the holdings box and pays 1,000 GP, 500 per. But because her rep is 2, she can't buy any more shares to the side. So she decides to sell 2 pips in finance. She removes 2 of the pips from the finance investment and tracks and receives 40 gold. So we're not going to put any money in investment roll right now. Probably as we get more gold, and we go through different quests and get more gold and stuff, then we'll put that in the investment. So we get to skip the investment roll. So yeah. So we're going to skip that part. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Quest 1. And we're going to put Quest 1 down here on the tracker as completed with Karn. Oh, no, we still got Quest Tracker. We still got Quest 2 to do before we cross out this Quest Tracker right there. But I think the next quest, we're not going to use this. I think I want to keep track of all the dungeons we go through, kind of like, you know, as a little you know, a little story, and of all the quests and stuff, and make notes. This was great because look at, you got a new fresh quest map ready to go, which is cool. But I think I'm just gonna print off and use colored pencils on the next one. So because while I'm moving stuff around while I'm videoing this stuff, it gets rubbed off, and it's annoying. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. We will continue our quest number 2 in the next video with D100. There's some other stuff I want to record before we move on to dungeon or D100 dungeon quest number 2 that I'm going to put out on the channel. I appreciate you all who are watching. I appreciate y'all comments. Yeah, if anything add, please do throw it in the comments. I appreciate it. I love these games. I love TTRPGs, and I love doing these videos for you guys. So with that all being said, you all have a wonderful night. Take care. God bless. I don't know how long this video went over. I know it went over an hour, but that's okay. It just means longer upload time in YouTube. Until then, take care. Sergeant Meeple is out of here.